My name is Sandra Huey, and I want to share with you the ABCs of communication. Adolescence Building Better Communication Skills. Learning effective communication skills during adolescence gives children a jump start in life. Have you ever thought about the dining experience in today's world compared to the dining experience 20 years ago? Look around. What do you see at the dining table? Cell phones, iPads, electronic devices where children are playing games. Think about 20 years ago. What did you see at the dining table? Maybe a book, possibly a coloring book that children have been allowed to bring to entertain them while the parents are talking. Maybe it wasn't so perfect 20 years ago. However, for topic of conversation today, what happens when the waitress comes to the table to take the order for our dining pleasure? This is where learning effective communication can happen. Number one, etiquette. Children learn proper etiquette and respect for others. Number two, accuracy. They learn how to accurately and effectively communicate what they want and need to eat. And number three, they don't realize it, but they're building their self-confidence. We learn as adults that it is proper, it is respectable, and just good communication to look the waitress in the eye when placing our order. Sit up straight, speak clearly, and communicate exactly what you want to eat, even how you want it cooked. Say please and thank you. All in one exchange of information, one can learn how to communicate effectively. Children must eat. At some age, we trust them to tell us what they want to eat. And when it's time, we move the conversation to the child telling the waitress what they want to eat. I remember as a young adult, every Wednesday night, my family would go out to eat with my aunt and uncle. And I loved my Aunt Jewel. She taught me so very much. The most important thing that I remember her teaching me is not to slouch at the table. I was not allowed to slouch. So as the adults were talking, I would begin to slouch. She would take her hand and ever so gently press the inner part of my spine on my back and make me sit up straight. I was also taught by my parents how to sit at the kitchen table at home. No smacking, no slouching, and no talking with food in my mouth. These are basic skills to eating correctly. They did not teach me in a harsh way, but rather by example and consistently reminding me. I see adults now that do not know how to order when dining out. The waitress cannot understand you when you're looking down or around. She needs you to look her in the eye, speak clearly, and communicate accurately exactly what you want to eat and how you want it cooked. And say please and thank you. Learning how to communicate and what you want to communicate starts in baby steps. This is just one of the building blocks to showing our children they have a voice. Stand up straight, look the person in the eye, and communicate with respect. This concludes my first building block in the ABCs of communication. Thank you.